What? What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh yeah, good. Hi, I'm Tom. Good, good. I gotta switch it up. I gotta switch it up for sure. I think I can throw them off with a different hat, right? If I throw a Nike hat, if I put on a Nike hat, I think they'll be like, "Oh, it's a totally new guy, totally someone else." Uh, they can't be mad at me. Like they can't be mad at me for this. They can't be mad at me for that, right? We're not getting over those twos for sure. Damn, we're not getting into those twos. Javier, what's up? Shinja, great news. I know. I know. Let's see. We're dropping it. We're dropping it. Where is it? Where is all my 35,000 my 35,000 videos I've been doing? Jeez. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna play that for sure. I think I'll play that when a couple more people get it. Yeah, that's. I mean, look how. I mean, that looks sick, right? I mean, that just looks clean, right? That looks extremely clean. Definitely not a Uniswap skin. Definitely not a skin. I wish they had an app as well, but I mean, this is fine. This is good enough, right? Like, no issues. 100% clean, right? Really, really clean. Really freaking clean. Yeah, it's absolutely. I mean, it's G Tech 71 in the house. What's up? Yeah, this is absolutely crazy. That was some good news last night. I couldn't stay on the whole time. I left after the exchange announcements. Well, when I say announcements, we're getting in another exchange in the next couple of days. They're working on 3 more exchanges, right? So I mean, slowly but surely, we're up to 9 now. We got DigiPhoenix added on CoinMarketCap. So now we need, was it IndoEX? We need XT.com. I'd like to see Dojo Swap in here. This volume will increase. Obviously, these are brand new, but this volume will increase. I'm wondering what that new one is. That's in the next couple of days, but that's big, 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 big. Let's see. When is Uniswap going to be fixed so I can see my value in Shinja? Yeah, it's a I think they said before it's a 0 issue. Anything over 9 zeros, I believe, doesn't show the value of Shinja. So what you can do is you can go to sell it, right? But not actually sell it or sell it, whatever you want to do. But if you put in the max amount of your Shinja to Ethereum, you can see how much Ethereum you'd get, or USD, right? Or USDT, and then see the total value you'd get from USDT. And that'll kind of tell you how much it is. Smash that like button. Let's go. What's up, GTech71? It's just gonna blow the chart soon. Yeah, I mean it really is. And for me, it's exchanges, right? Exchanges. I know right now our price isn't like crazy. We're steady at the 4.7, 4.9, 5.1, right? We're which sucks. I mean this price isn't good, right? Um, but there's always a but. We have things coming that are like really really good. So obviously the exchanges, this is going to help our volume 100%, hands down. It's going to help our volume. And at the end of the day, we need like 15 or 20 of these, right? A minimum, um, to up this 24-hour volume to qualify for those bigger exchanges. KuCoin, I think, will happen way before. Um, obviously way before crypto.com. So here's my theory, and it's a theory. I'm a freaking nobody. I'm a nobody with an Adidas hat that apparently talks crap about Saitama. So that's just me. But if we were super close to KuCoin, but they said, you just need to get your volume up a little bit. I think if we get this up to like 7 or 8, I think we'll get KuCoin. And KuCoin's a massive, massive listing. So if we get KuCoin plus these other small ones, I think we can have enough for crypto.com eventually. So that's what I'm thinking. And honestly, with all of this stuff, I got so many things happening. With all of this stuff happening, right? With this, I mean, this looks slick. If I'm an investor, and obviously their current one, let's see, Gojo Swap, their current one, I mean, yes, look, everyone's like, yeah, it's generic, whatever. Listen, they got it up, they got it running, it works, right? That's phase one, getting the thing up, running, and working. Then come out with the other features and making it look good. You want your product to come out and work first, then worry about all the other details, right? But I mean, having the charts right there, it's going to be a one-stop shop. And I can't wait until they get the version 3, the staking. It's going to be crazy. Those who sold their bags will seriously regret. I think so. We could see another a Shiba. Not like, listen, so when I say Shiba, as far as movement, right? So Shiba Inu, we could see when it exploded right after Shiba Swap came out 2 months later, right? It exploded. When did Shiba Swap come out? I think Shiba Swap came out like around here, right? Like in August, because it was almost 2 months. This is what happened, right? So if Shiba Swap came out here and they were trading sideways for a while, then all of a sudden they just skyrocketed, right? I'm kind of looking, not exactly like this freaking chart, but I mean, they lost. Let's see, they were at a 0.7, let's say. So a 0.7. Yeah, they 10x'd. Where's it at? Yeah, 0.8. Yeah, they more than 10x'd in 2 months with that, right? And that's a high price. That's a high, because there's only what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros, I think at the time, 5 or 6 zeros right there. So to 10x with 5 or 6 zeros, that you need a lot of volume. And I think we'll have a lot of volume coming in, because then we have the wallet, right? They're going to start talking about the wallet come in. They're going to start talking about all that stuff, the blockchain, right? We're getting closer to all of those other utilities, which is crazy. Yo, did you see that Shibtoro was dropped from Hopbit? Yes, I did. There was something about the contract, right? Where the I think Shibtoro dropped from Hopbit, or did Shibtoro drop themselves from Hopbit? Do you know? Do you know the in on that? Smash that like button. Let's go. I keep adding to my bag. Yeah, little by little, right? Looks smooth like that. It does look smooth. It looks freaking professional as hell. I got too much crap up, right? I don't need 2 of those. It looks professional. Like, it looks good. It really, I mean, they got all the charts on there, right? Can you see what it actually, so they got the charts. I think right here it says wallet. If I'm not mistaken, this right here says wallet. Right here says wallet. Right here says staking. It's so small, right? I can't. So this is the market. So here, swap. Right here it says swap. Then it says market, where all your graphs are going to be. Then here it says staking, and here it says wallet. Damn, that is going to be crazy. That's an all-in. Here's your all-in-one little platform right here. All-in-one platform. Crazy. I should have asked my question better. Tokens are not loading on Uniswap, so I can't even see the value when I go to convert. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't know. I haven't been in Uniswap in a couple days. I can look into it or ask the question. I can try and see if anyone else is having issues. I'm sure there's other people having issues with it then. I just don't know. I haven't been into Uniswap in a while. So I don't. I honestly couldn't tell you. I apologize. I wish I knew the answer to that. Does anyone else know the answer to this question right here up on the screen? If anyone can just drop in real quick and just answer that, that'd be awesome. I think she took the money and she's running away with it. It's a DApp. Show the last screen with laptop on. Show the last screen. Let's see. Oh, damn. If I make it that big, can you get, there, you guys can see that, right? Can you see that? Swap liquidity. I mean, that's clean, right? That is clean. Swap market staking wallet. I like it. Damn. Here's Pancake, right? Pancake. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm too excited about it, but I like it. I just like the way it looks. I like that it's super, super clean. I just like it. I think that's going to be more attractive to people. It's going to be way more attractive to people than this, right? So look, this works. This works. We're good on this, right? It's a good working product, but obviously this isn't going to attract anyone really, right? I mean, the product works, and they just did it to get it up and running, which I love. They made sure it worked first, right? They don't care about the looks right now on version 1. They just said, listen, we're going to get this freaking thing up and running correctly, no issues, and then we'll work on how it looks and how all the other stuff, which is awesome. I really think that's we definitely have the team, right? And they for sure addressed the token issue. Now I know people are like, well, you guys should, if that was Saitama, you guys would be saying Russ needs to go to jail and this and that. So here's the difference. This was kind of like my rebuttal. And listen, I'm not fanboying Shibnobi. It's just the reason it's different, and people are gonna be like, oh, how is this different? Well, it is different because when it happened, they addressed it right away. So yes, it sucks. They addressed it. They figured out the problem, and he messed up. He thought he was going to help people, and he didn't. He messed up, which owning up to it, 100%, hands down. Yes, they screwed up, and I didn't like what happened. I'm not happy what happened, right? But they owned up to it. Second of all, they figured out solutions. So the first solution was 8% reflections to help out a little bit. Now, is that going to give us back all our reflections, the 8%? Hell no. Because that was like 6 months. That was, I don't know, 4 months of reflections, right? Hell no, the 8% is not going to work. Well, the 10%, then they're going to up on the buyback and burn. They're going to up it to 10% so we get even more on those transactions. Is that going to get us our reflections back? No, not even close, right? But it'll help increase our reflections, but it's not going to give us the whole amount, right? I lost a lot of reflections. So now they're working on creating a website where we can actually claim our tokens back. So that is going to replenish our tokens. So with us being able to claim our tokens, plus the 8%, plus the 10% on the buyback and burn transactions, we're going to end up ahead of where we were at. So with that kind of thought process, that kind of professionalism, that's how it's different, right? And now we can go back and forth all day with certain groups, right? But they're not just making it right. They figured out they were wrong. They apologized. They immediately fixed it. And we're going to end up in a better position than when we started, right? So, I mean, you got to look at that kind, and the circulating supply dropped because all of those reflections went to the burn wallet. So at the end of the day, for me personally, I mean, yes, we have to wait a little bit for our reflections. 100%. That sucks, right? But at the end of the day, for me personally, I'm not selling, right? I'm not, full time. Yeah. So yeah, I'll get to that comment in a second. Um, Hi, I'm Tom. Russ should go to jail for buying a Lambo with investor money. And that's the difference. That's the difference. They're posting Lambos. They're posting the wife got the new fully loaded I don't know what it was, maybe like a Yukon or a Tahoe, whatever it was, fully loaded. Their brand new custom home that they're building, right? Which, listen, everybody has, I mean, if he had money before, I mean, he had money before, whatever. But when your investors are getting wrecked, the last thing you want to do as a COO is post pictures of your custom home, your wife's brand new car, your brand new Lambo. Like, the last thing you want while your investors, your own people are getting wrecked, right? Not everyone bought in lower than what it's at now. I'll tell you right now, it's at a 1078. You're telling me people bought in? I mean, maybe you bought in right here and you made money, but when was the last time it was at a 99? Right? If you bought anywhere in here, I mean, you can say the same thing for Shinja, 100%. That Shinja's down right now, right? Most crypto is, but my point is, you've been down. When I say you, Saitama's been down since November, and we all know that data. So this is the June, July. Most of the people did not get in June, July, right? That's a fair statement. Most people got in. A lot of people got in here. A lot, because this is November. Yeah, a lot of people got into where this whole graph is right here. A lot of people got into right here. And then since this, right, since November 13th, I know this day, the back of my hand, because this is the day my Saitama bag was worth over $200,000 right here. And I didn't sell. Stupid me. I didn't know crypto. I learned crypto real freaking quick on this company. But yeah, stupid me. I thought, listen, I was like, listen, this is 200. Next week it's gonna be 2 million. I'm gonna buy a freaking island. I'm gonna buy a helicopter, a yacht. I'm set for life, right? Little did I know, I got slapped in the freaking face. And Russ said, "Yeah, that's cute, Keith. Hold my beer." Right? But listen, if you got anywhere in here, you are down. You are down. Look at from here, we actually gained a zero, right? Like, you are down. We gained a zero here. We're about to gain another zero right here. And it's like, this isn't even like, what's this January? This was when the third release of Saitama Mask was supposed to happen, right? So it's different. It's 100% two different scenarios. Cliff, to me, is 100% professional. And there's something about Russ. I don't know. There's something about Russ that it doesn't sit well for me. And now I know I get crapped on my Saitama videos, but I'm just trying to be realistic. I've had buddies go into Saitama because I used to be big in Saitama, and I've had family members jump in, and now they're getting wrecked. My freaking kids are in Saitama and they're getting wrecked. You know what I mean? So for me, it's personal. For me, it's like, damn, Now they also have Shibnobi. They also have they're into staking where they're getting 100% APR right now. So I mean they're into a lot of other things, which like so we're just waiting for hopefully Saitama to do something and so we can sell out. But Cliff admitted to keeping reflection percentage at 10% full time at the moment. See, it's stuff like that where he knows the investors are the most important thing in this business are the investors, because without the investors, you don't have a business. You can have the coolest swap, the coolest app, the coolest anything, but if you don't have investors, you're nothing, right? Ben, what's up? Remember the burn percentage increased like 3%? Yep. Oh, it did. So the burn percentage increased like 3%. So the burn percentage on, are you talking about on Dojo Swap, or what burn percentage increased? So I lost reflections on Bitmart. So are we going to get back our lost reflections on the exchanges? On the exchanges, GTech, I know. So I don't know if it's just Uniswap with the 8% and 10%. I don't know that one for sure, but I know you'll be able to get your reflections once they're creating a website where we can go claim our tokens, our reflections that we lost. They're creating that right now. So yes, you'll be able to get your reflections that you lost by claiming them. I don't know if the 8% or 10% goes to Bitmart, because I think exchanges run a little different. So I believe you can get them though through the website, and I think they said it's in process right now. They're figuring out all the details about how to claim them. But that is coming. That's coming soon. So you'll be able to get those reflections. I just don't know about the 8 or 10% that they upped it to. That might be like a Uniswap and Dojos or a Uniswap deal. I'm not sure 100%. I can probably bring that up on the AMA. If they ever call on me, I always raise my hands, and I think I do. I raise my hand like right out of the gates, and I never get called on. Maybe it's because I'm a little controversial. I don't know. I bet Cliff drives an 88 Chevy Silverado. I can see that. I can see that for sure. Mark's in the house. Hey, what's up? Inside, I did the same thing. Mine was up just over 100K, but I did sell after Vegas. Yep, still left money on the table. But yeah, so you at least you got out a little bit though, right? Yeah, I was new to the community coin. So Saitama was one of my, I had Shiba, right? I had Shiba, but Saitama was really my first community coin where I saw so much of a swing of going up like crazy, down like crazy, up, down, right? Because Shiba, it wasn't like that for me at all. Shiba, I rode, a couple waves and stuff like that, but the volatility wasn't as crazy until Saitama. Once I hit Saitama, I was like, whoa, what am I getting into? If you're so down on Saitama, why did you just make a video saying it's a great project? So listen, it's a great project. So here's the thing. I think it's a great project. I think they have, so here's where it gets twisted. I think it's a great project. I think long term that it's going to be successful. But in order for it to I think Saitamask, the idea of Saitamask is great. 100% great. And this is where people get me twisted. And I say this all the time. So I don't know if you watch my full videos. A lot of people cut it off before I get to how I explain why I like Saitama. I like Saitama. I like the product. I think Saitamask the idea is a good product, Jonah. I didn't like the execution of it, right? I think what they're trying to do with the whole crypto community, with the Seda Edutainment, the NFT platform, their gaming platform, I like the idea of all that. And I think that is a great project, right? I do. I personally don't think they have the right team in place to make it a future. So when I say it's a great project, it's a great project. It's right now, it's not a great product. And I think in order to make it a great project and a successful project, they need to scrap their current development team, spend the money. Don't buy sponsorships with Eagle FC. Don't put your name on the boxer shorts. Don't do all that. If you're going to spend money on a top-notch development team to actually make a sustainable product and a great product in Saitama, right? Because some people are still having issues. So I think it will be a great project if they replace the development team, get an awesome development team in there, plus the COO. They need new leadership. And that's me personally. So if they get new leadership and a new development team and rework Saitama and fix everything, it has great potential. So I know I kind of went on like a tangent right there, but that's why I'm down on Saitama. I don't think they have the correct team in place. For me, I'm all about teams. I'm all about teams. So for me, it's community, who's running the team, and the utilities, right? At first, before everything came out, before Saitama was even launched, I thought the development team was legit at first until they proved me wrong, right? Because you got to give them the benefit of the doubt. They didn't have a product yet, so we're waiting. And now they released the product, and there's so many issues. They couldn't launch correctly with Saitama and Saita Realty, and there's still a lot of issues, right? So for me, it's that kind of stuff. Jonah, does that make sense at all? Just let me know in the comments. Just let me know if that makes sense. So yeah, I'll hop down to your in 1 second. Everyone should just sell their Saitama and get out of Saitama, should tank and close up shop. Yeah, G-Tech. So I tell people, listen, I say, if you're way down, I personally, if you're way down and it's going to hurt you too much, maybe wait for some pumps, because maybe something will happen. You know what I mean? I have no idea what's going to happen with Saitama. Especially, I don't know. I honestly don't know. No reflections on Bitmart will be returned. They don't control the tokens on each. Oh, I got you. Okay. Wag me, Mark. Yeah, I know, right? There's a reason I left this one up for sure. No. Overall, the burn percentage went from like 40s. Oh, yeah. I saw that. Yeah, we're at like 50.49 or something. That's great. Saitama already left a bad taste in everyone's mouth. No, but yeah. Okay, so Jonah, here we go. So Russ said that there is 2 different teams working on Saitama and Saita Realty. Both have failed badly. Yeah, so that's kind of so it's the teams, right? So, and I'm trying to think of, I'm honestly trying to think of a better way, because listen, my family member, we're still in Saitama. I have a small bag of Saitama, but my daughter has a bag, right? So listen, I'd like it to be, so my videos, yes, am I hard on Saitama? Hell yes, I am, because I think there's a lot of issues that people are either seeing and don't care about, or there's new investors that don't know the whole story. And before people invest, I get messages all the time, and people talk to me all the time and say, hey, I'm glad I know these things, because now I can make an educated decision on whether I want to go forward or not. It sucks if you put a lot of money into something and you don't have time to do the research. And yes, it's your bad if you don't do the full research, right? Not your bad, but like someone's fault if they don't do the whole research. But not a lot of people have all day to jump on Twitter Spaces, YouTube, all this stuff. So quick updates, like a small little YouTube video where they can listen to at work or while they're shopping or something. This is where they get their information. And I know that's not the right way to get their information. However, people need to know just kind of like what's going on. You know what I mean? So, and I know I get hate on it, and it's okay. It's worth me getting hate on it for someone not to go through what I went through. And if they want to go through it, 100%, absolutely buy Saitama, buy Saita Realty. I don't care. I'm just saying, listen, this is why I don't like the company. And this is what I think they need to do in order to succeed. So they have a great idea, and it's a great project if they executed it properly, right? So that's really what I really, yeah, no, I appreciate it. And listen, I know I get a lot of hate from a lot of Saitama holders, and I get it, man. I totally get it. But that's just, Jonah, that's just my side of it, right? And I know to some people that might not make sense, right? I might be just like an asshole, right? But I try to give the benefit of the doubt until, for me, it's kind of like broken. But yeah, that's why that's honestly what I think. I honestly really think it's a great project. It's just the execution of the project, right? That, for me, that's just it. Um, I agree. The project concept is great itself. Yeah, 100%. But lost all confidence on the team to deliver. Thankfully, got out in January. I wish I had done. Yeah. So, Jonah, did you by chance see that video that I had when Russ just contradicted himself like 3 days later? This is kind of what I'm talking about. And it's like a 30-second clip, but do you mind if I just show it to you real quick? This is exactly what I'm talking about. As far as like the transparency and stuff. And I think it was Rodney who did it. I think it was Rodney who put it on. So I'm just going to play this, and listen, it's like 30 or 40 seconds, but this is exactly what I'm talking about. And you'll see, so from my point of view, this is kind of what I'm looking at. Hold on, it's coming. Damn, he posts a lot of stuff, huh? Let's see. It's coming. So yeah, here's the Lambo and then the Tahoe that the wife bought, right? I mean, so I'm gonna play this real quick, and I want you just to listen to. So this was Scott Herman. This is Russ and Scott Herman a couple days ago, right? Like this was like 5 days ago, I want to say. This interview was 5 days ago, and then a Twitter space 3 days after. So I think 2 days ago, he did a Twitter space. So listen to this from Scott Herman first, and then listen closely to what he says.
So, in reference to how that relates to Saitama, as you guys know, we don't have a marketing wall, so everything that we do is funded out of pocket.
Okay, so he says they don't have a marketing wallet. Everything they do is funded out of pocket. Now, which out of pocket, if you think about it, could mean, okay, I sell Saitama, my coins, I cash out, and then I pay for sponsorship. That could be out of pocket. Or out of pocket could be I don't sell Saitama and I just pay for it out of pocket, right? So this is where he says what actually happened. So here you go.
Right, so the EFC sponsorship, 7 figures out of pocket.
Out of pocket.
And that doesn't mean we sell Saitama to pay for it. No, we don't want to hurt the charge because we're.
So he says that doesn't mean we sell Saitama. He says we don't want to hurt the charts. So he says we don't sell Saitama. We don't want to hurt the charts because we're holders as well. And then this is 3 days later on a Twitter space.
Where it comes from our wallet, right? So we send it to them. And if we do need to sell some Saitama tokens to pay for something, of course we'll sell them on Uniswap, but very respectively. But it's not so we can cash it out and tell everybody to buy the dip. No, if we do need to swap some tokens, it's to pay for something, for marketing, for sub-services, data masking. We're trying to, build a business, and it takes money to make money. It always does. We don't have a marketing wallet, so those funds got to come.
So then he said specifically, yes, we sell Saitama. Yes, we sell Saitama. We don't have a marketing wallet. We have to pay for sponsorships and we have to run a business, and it takes money to make money. So 3 days before that, he literally said that they do not sell Saitama because they're holders as well. And then 3 days later, he says, yeah, no shit, we sell Saitama. How else are we supposed to pay for things? Right? So it's that stuff right there that gets me like, listen, if you were upfront, if he was upfront at first, if he was upfront from the start and said, listen, we don't have a marketing wallet, we're gonna sell out some Saitama to then pay for the big sponsorships, Eagle FC, whatever. Cool, 100%. But don't go on Scott Herman's AMA, who is one of the most positive people for Saitama. Right? He's one of the biggest shillers for Saitama, Scott Herman. Don't go on his show and say that you absolutely don't sell Saitama, and then 3 days later say, yeah, hell yeah, we sell Saitama. That to me was was a big issue, right? So Jonah, that's kind of what I'm saying as far as the leadership goes, right? Just lying to your I mean, that's a blatant lie to the investor's face. I mean, 100%. So when I say we need new leadership, that's a big reason we need new leadership. Because as soon, I know, so some wolf packers, right, they'll still stand by them, which is cool. But as soon as you lie to someone's face like that, a lot of people check out and they say, listen, that could be it. We were with you. We were with you. We understand the products of Saitama. And listen, it's tough to create your own freaking product and mask. So I get the glitches. I get the errors. I get all that, right? 100%. But when you lie to someone's face as blatant like that, that's a different type of issue. That's not that's not a bad app issue. That's not I'm gonna fix this app. You can't fix that. You know what I'm saying? So that's the part where I say new leadership. Absolutely, new leadership needs to be done. And I actually did. I mean, I did a video on, listen, this leadership needs to be changed, and that's why I think it needs to be changed. Because for me and others, there's thousands of people now that have trust issues, right? So it's just it's tough. It's tough. If one of your best friends stole from you and lied to your face, would it be hard to trust that best friend again? You know what I mean? Just think about that. If your best friend lied to your face about something, would it? And then he told you later on, yeah, of course I did that. Well, of course I'd lie. Well, of course. Would you trust that friend, or going forward, would you be kind of weary trusting that friend? Like, you'll give him a second chance because I mean he's your boy, but like, would you fully trust that person and what they say? Right? That's kind of where I'm getting at. If Saitama makes a comeback, Shinja will burn 10 zeros. Just saying. Yeah. What's up, John? How's it going, John? I wish I saw Banana Task Force launch notice. And hi, it's Mike. What's up, Mike? Yeah, that Banana Task Force. Holy cow. I'm not in this one. I'm not in this one. My money is all spread out like crazy right now. I need some things to hit before I jump into all these launches and stuff. But yeah, this one, and I don't know a lot about it. So I did a little brief review on it, but I like the fact that you can stake. And I think I saw somebody saying that these were live already, that you can actually stake like right now, they're active. So that's cool. If you buy right now, you can actually stake and earn APY. I think that's awesome. 100%. I mean, that's freaking awesome. Anything where you can make money on like a staking platform, I love. What's up with CVC? Let's see. CVC. Let's see. CVC. I know CVC's down, like down. Unless it's making a little bit of a run. Let's go 30 minutes. I mean, we're making like, it's a little run, right? From a 2, what is that? A 1.6 to a 1.8. I mean, yeah, this one's down too, right? So here's the thing with launches, right? They go great. I mean, great. And then you get big whales that come in, even pre-sale whales. So I know there was a 5 ETH max, right? But you have to remember that's per wallet. Remember with Praveen with Tera, there was a 10 ETH max, but he had 108 wallets, right? So I'm assuming there's some whales that have 10 or 15 wallets with 5 ETH that this right here, they're like, okay, peace out. I just made a couple $100,000. I'm out. And then that kind of what happened. I mean, when people buy 30 ETH, those 30 ETH buys scare the hell out of me. People will get all pumped up too, like, oh, there's a 30 ETH buy. Hell yeah. Well, that 30 ETH buy, where I have to wait for like a 5x, 6x, 10x to make some decent money, they have to wait for a 2x. So just let that sink in. They have to wait for a 2x or even a half an X, right? A 1x. They get a 1x on their money where it's just 100%. They made 30 ETH, right? So they don't even need that. Like these little pumps right here, they make like on this little pump right here, right? So on this little dip right here, if there were any 30 ETH buys here at 30, let's just say, what's that? 32. And they sold right here, they made thousands and thousands of dollars on this little increase right here. Thousands of dollars. So they're just playing a different game than everybody else is. They're playing a way different game. Which is crazy. It's crazy. I wish I had $1 million, honestly, because I would be that. I would do my day trading, 100% day trader. 30 ETH, bam, 30 ETH here, bam, sell there. I don't know. Even if you get 5 ETH worth, I buy in for here for 30 ETH, and then I sell here. Maybe my profit's 35. Not my profit, but my overall bag is 35 ETH. So my 30 ETH I take out, right? Because that's my initial investment. And what if I only made 5 ETH? Well, that's 15 freaking grand, 16, 17 grand. I don't know what ETH is right now, like 34 or whatever. But like those, when you have big whale money, you don't need for the 10x, the 5x, the 3x. You need just little jumps like this to make thousands upon thousands of dollars. It's crazy. Mark, what's up? Great show. New to crypto, learning a lot. Who does your taxes with all this buying and selling? Seems very confusing. Yeah, I have a CPA. So we have a CPA that does all that stuff for us. So it depends also what. Yeah, I would definitely just go to a tax professional or whatever that knows crypto. But yeah, I wouldn't ever give tax advice on here. It's a crypto and taxes right now. It's a crazy thing. I would just ask a professional that specifically does and deals with crypto to ask what they need, what you need, and what forms and all that stuff. I would definitely go there for sure. Jonah, yeah, I saw that. You and Roddy, yeah. So I mean, that's just what it is for me, man. Honestly, I hope they turn it around. I know from my videos, you're probably like, yeah, right. This guy doesn't want it to turn around. If they just cleared up that team, I'm in. Because then I have faith back into the project, right? That clip is really something. Listen, people think, oh, those are so far apart. That's 3 days apart. That's 3 days apart. Like, woo! When it's good momento to buy BTFA. Best regards, boss. Yeah, so BTFA, I know I was just on it. I don't know much about the project, right? But I mean, I love the staking part of it. I love the NFTs that they're going to be doing with it. So I want to see where it goes. But I mean, people are talking about this project right now. This is a very popular project. So look at, if there's any 30 ETH buys here, they just made a killing. So could you imagine a 30 ETH buy here at 4.2 and then selling here at 7.4? Or even here, I mean, it's crazy. Like they don't even need to do that, but like even right here, a 7.7 to a 9. Here, 5 to a 7. Get your damn profits. So watch. If there's any, I mean, like if there are any, so this person sold, right? So let's just see. I like this coin. I don't know what it's all about 100% yet, but I mean, so yeah, they sold their whole bag, right? So they bought in 1,000 for 1.8 billion. They bought in. Yeah, they bought in yesterday, right? Probably at launch, and then sold out for a killing. A killing. I was hoping to see like a 30 ETH buy or something. But yeah, I mean, people that put in 10 ETH, 15 ETH, even higher, they flip They will flip this stuff like crazy. And it's investors like us that don't have the 30 ETH in there, the 10 ETH in there, that we kind of get wrecked a little bit because we can't, like financially, we really can't do a whole lot with that. We might be able to make $100 or so, maybe because of gas fees, right, are high. But I mean, if you were rolling in there with 10 ETH, you're okay with a 1 ETH profit, right? 1 ETH profit. Think about that. Okay, I'll take $3,400 for 1 day of trading. That's where I want to get up to. Buy that dip. The CVC gaining a new zero, not doing well this week. Yeah, let's see. CVC. I think I was just on. Yeah, CVC. I mean, it could. Hopefully that Bitmart news this week, right? What do we have? Next week. Hopefully that Bitmart news kind of pumps it up a little bit because they got some other exchanges as well. I don't think that Miami thing is going to do anything, that Miami conference, that Bitcoin conference. I don't think it's going to do a whole lot for CVC. But I know they're also going to be working in the gaming industry as well. So I want to hear more about their gaming platform or whatever they're going to be doing in gaming. I'm very interested to see kind of how that pans out because that'll help for sure. 95% down from the all-time high. Yeah. Yep. HF. That's hard, right? That's hard. DEDW Main. What's up? How's it going? Good morning. Good morning. CVC relocks liquidity tomorrow. It'll start pumping after that. Oh yeah, that's also what I heard for sure. CVC is relocking their liquidity tomorrow, so that should help. Yep, 100%. D, what's up? Blue shirt bandit. Let's see, 2,000,000,09. In the first clip, he says it doesn't mean we sell Saitama. It doesn't mean we sell Saitama, so that's not saying they do not. And no, I don't trust them. Just saying that first clip can go either way. Yeah. So for me, yeah, I guess, I mean, you can take that, right? You can honestly take that however you want, right? No, for sure. And that's, so let me, so the thing I look at as well is because he makes it seem like they're not, right? Because he says it's not like we sell Saitama because we're holders as well and we don't want to wreck the chart, right? So hold on, let's see.
Like I own plenty of properties and everything and so in reference to how that relates to Saitama, as you guys know, we don't have a marketing wall, so everything that we do is funded out of pocket, right? So the EFC sponsorship in 7 figures out of pocket. And that doesn't mean we sell Saitama to pay for it. No, we don't want to hurt the charts because we're holders like you.
See, he says no, we don't want to hurt the charts because we're holders like you guys. So I took that part as well and kind of put 2 and 2 together. So he says for me as a whole, he says it's not like we sell Saitama because we don't want to hurt the charts because we're holders like you. Right. So that whole clip, now I know that first part, it's not like we hold Saitama. If you would have ended it right there, I can say, yeah, that's a little gray area. They might not. But since he said it's not like we sell Saitama, we're holders like you. We don't want to hurt the chart. Right. That whole clip is what I'm trying to. That whole clip is where I got my opinion from, is the whole chart. So yeah, I definitely get your point for sure. But yeah, it was just that whole comment. I was like, something's going on there. 2 in. Hi, how's it going? What's up? Welcome. Hi, Pat Masood. What's up? Hope you're fine. Lots of love. Shinja Holda, I am. What's Masood? How's it going? How's it going this morning or at night, wherever you guys are at? I have no idea. CVC needs the pump though. When it's good, momentum to buy BTFA, best regards. Yeah, I don't know when the best time to buy BTFA is, to be honest with you. I mean, obviously it's dipping it for sure, but I mean, there's a lot of hype on this one. They have a lot of staking features, and it depends what you want to do. If you want to buy in and stake and earn money, I mean, it could be a good buying opportunity right now. I'm not going to tell you to buy because I have I mean, for me, if I was going to stake in it, I would buy it right now. Because I mean, if it's right now, if it's at a 7.2, I've seen it as high as a 1.076, right? So I mean, it did get as low as 4.2. So there's no real floor to this thing yet, right? Because it's still so new, it's still so volatile. There's going to be whales pumping, dumping. So there's no real hard floor on this one yet. But what I would do personally, if I had $1,000 right now, if I had $1,000 freed up, I would buy it right now. This is me personally, not you, not giving you financial advice. Always do your own research, whatever. This is what I would do. I would buy this right now, and I would stake it right now. I don't know. I don't think I would do the 60 days. I don't think I would do the 50 or the 30 days. I would probably just put it in either the 7. I would probably put it in the 7 days just to make a little bit. Yeah, I don't think I would lock it up for 60 days because I mean this thing could fly. The reason why I wouldn't I wouldn't know. I don't think I'd lock it up at all. I think I would buy it and just sit on it, to be honest with you. And the reason why I would personally buy it and sit on it is because right now it's going up like crazy. It's going down like crazy. So I don't want to lock it up for 60 days and have this thing absolutely go crazy and skyrocket and, go to like a 1.7. If this thing did a 3x or a 4x, if it even 3x'd, I wouldn't want to miss out on that. So I wouldn't even lock it up. I would lock it up when it starts leveling out and trading sideways. That's when I would lock it up. But yeah, right now I would buy in for 1,000 and I would hope. And for me, I probably would flip it then. So if I bought in for 1,000, I'd probably flip it maybe right here, like right around the 10 mark, wherever that 10 mark's at. I'd probably flip it right around the 10, take my initial investment out, and then maybe just let the rest ride. So I'm playing for free. I'm all about trying to play for free. CVC will be at the Bitcoin conference. Yeah, JT, they're going to be at the Bitcoin conference. I don't know if that is going to make a huge difference. I know I like the fact that they're getting out there for sure. And I think that's huge. So I'm excited about that. And I think they have some banners and stuff like that out there as well. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited. I like CVC. I really do. They just got hit hard with a bunch of sells, like big time. BTFA also has a wallet. Oh, that's sweet. So Jonah, do they have their wallet out or are they still developing it? Let's see. Oh, it says Ape Wallet right there. Ape Wallet. Let's see. I mean, like right out of the gates. I mean, yeah, choose your wallet's currency. Welcome, take a tour, skip that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to connect my wallet. But yeah, that's cool to have your own wallet, choose your network. Look at that. I mean, Ethereum, Binance, Phantom, Avalanche. I mean, that's cool. I mean, this has potential. Jonah, what do you think of this one? Do you think it has some legs? Do you think it has some potential? I think it has some potential. It's hard to say with like all these new coins. I mean, look at this is Pink Sale. These are all like new projects that just launched. Like there are so many freaking new projects coming out. Like you can literally just scroll and then it's going to, let's see. Oh, that might be it. Is that it? Okay, but look how many there are. Like what the hell? Like this thing just goes, and this is just Pink Sale. What the hell? So many. More exchanges coming on Shinja. Yep, we got one coming in a couple days, and then they're working on 3. They're finalizing 3 more. Definitely awesome. When is the Bitcoin conference? I think the Bitcoin conference is very soon, right? Bitcoin conference, Miami. Hopefully this doesn't like send up dirty pictures. So 2 days. So what's today? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yep, it's this weekend. So I think it starts in Thursday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday-ish, Thursday, Friday. this weekend. That's cool. That's a big event. That's a big event in Miami. Shinja, Shibnobi, blockchain. Yeah, I can't wait for all that. What's up, Mark? I love you like a brother, but you spend way too much time on Saitama. I know. The devs lie and are thieves. You're wasting energy. You could be putting into quality project. I know, Mark. I know. But it's so damn entertaining. If tier 1 exchanges won't support Vault because of the number of tokens, why does Shibnobi think there'll be an exception? Top exchanges don't have the mechanisms in place to support all those zeros. Yeah, so KuCoin came out and said that they were actually going under development and adding the software to house more zero coins, right? And Cliff already talked with crypto.com from what he said. And he said, what do we need with our specific coin to get listed on your platform? And they said, all you need is that fee. And then you need to get your volume up to this certain amount of volume. And then we can work it out. So those kind of things is what I'm looking at. But I mean, I honestly hope they do a V2 and they migrate to a smaller number and get rid of some of those zeros for sure. Absolutely. K King's in the house. Hey, all, what's up, K King? But no, I definitely, I think the tier 1 exchanges will come for sure. And yeah, I don't know. They go back and forth. There's people that say, yes, you can with the zeros. And there's people that say, no, you can't. Right. So I don't know the correct answer on that. I just go what Cliff was saying. And KuCoin didn't have a problem with it. And crypto.com apparently doesn't have a problem with it. So, and those to me are two massive ones. Yeah, yes, Binance and all that stuff. We might have to do something with Binance later, but they can group the coins together. And what I mean by grouping them together is if you look on here, so DigiPhoenix, I think, is a perfect example how they grouped coins together and they bought it for billions, right? So when you buy billions of coins instead of one coin at a time. That's grouped. You buy a group of coins, right? So they could do that, just group them together. Yeah, Shibnobi times 1 billion. So every transaction is a minimum of 1 billion group tokens. They did that with Shiba. I think crypto.com and Shiba did the same thing, Shiba Inu. But see, Buybox as well is 1 million. Is 1 million Shibnobi in a minimum transaction. So they group them together. So that's another way to do it right there. And that's why you see the price is different, right? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros and a 4, 6. That's why DigiPhoenix's price is different, is because they grouped them together. So they can do stuff like that too. So they can absolutely do that. Great point. I try to tell people all the time that there is someone who put more money in than you. Yep, whose account double or triple with yours. Yep, and you get caught holding. Yeah, for sure, right? That's the scary thing too, right? Like, just know there's millionaires out there that make a living on literally doing that. I mean, if you, so now obviously, I mean, the price, the chart could go down, right? And they could get stuck holding a little bit, but they don't. Yeah, they don't even need a 1x. Like we look at it kind of, or me personally, I'm like, yeah, I need a 2.5x, but they don't even need that. They need a 0.5x. If this thing goes up 20% and they have, let's just say they have 10 grand in there and it goes up 20%, where if we have $200 in there, if we have $200 in there and it goes up 20%, what's that? $20, right? If they have 20 grand in there and it goes up 20%, that's 2 grand. For me, I'd be like, damn, for $20, I don't want to, or even $200. If I had 2 grand in there and it goes up 20%, that's $200. Then I'm like, damn, I don't want to pay $100 gas fee. I don't want to do that. So then I make 100. I mean, I could do that, but to me, it's not worth it. To them, if they put 20 grand in and they make 2 grand, 20%, and in crypto, 20% is nothing, right? Like 20% is nothing. Oh, look at CVC running. So it's like 2 grand on just a day. That's a lot of freaking money. So I wish I was working with those kind of numbers, the 20 grands, the 50 grands, the 100 grands. This way I can take a lot less percentage, but still make a lot of, like, $2,000 a day. If they, oh my God, that's a lot of money. Who called for Kansas to win? Oh, me. Haha. Kansas. I had it up. Where was it? Yeah, I had it up right here. I didn't watch it. I'm going to replay it though. I was hoping Duke went. I was pulling for Duke, to be honest with you. But yeah, Kansas, damn. I mean, was it a good game, K King? I learned my lesson not to buy a token because of all the hype on YouTube. Wish I bought more Volt instead of investing in CVC. Yeah, so it's kind of like a twofer. So the hype works good, and then it also works against you. It works good right out of the gates. Right out of the gates, the hype works. But after that hype settles and people take a lot of their profits, then it's like, what's next? What does this coin have now that's going to change or bring more investors in? And you got to play that game, right? So yeah, 100%. Let's see. The mod on YouTube chat for Shibnobi sucks. He wouldn't even let Cliff or the others see the questions about the Floki. Yeah, I was hoping they brought that up, K King. I was waiting for him to bring that up. So almost no one knew about Banana Force, and that damn coin did over 10x. Yeah, CVC had all the hype and couldn't even make half that. Yeah, that's crazy, right? After hearing it again, I agree with you. Yeah, right. It's just that double side, right? If you said it the first time, I get it, but yeah, I'm out of the prediction business. Yeah, this crypto, anything can happen. I know, it's crazy. I can just hope, right? Like, I'm hoping we burn a zero for Shibnobi with the things they have in place very soon. I'm kind of like, I'm hoping for that, right? But yeah, like, no one can predict. I'm learning right now, even with my videos, and I said, yeah, we're gonna 10x by this, and this is the reason I personally think it is. I mean, I'm kind of changing my tune a little bit and saying, listen, with this crypto game, it is tough. I hope with Shibnobi. I mean, I'll bring up. I don't have Shibnobi up. So for me, like with price predictions, this is what I'm doing now, I guess you can say. But I'm saying, look, I'm hoping we get into this one right here when these exchanges hit, when these certain utilities come out. I'm hoping we get into this one, and I'm saying not like a 9 or getting into this one. I'm just hoping we get into this because I see a lot of possibilities. So JT, nice that BTFD dropped their staking amount. Listening to the community. Yep. Listen, I'm going to get ready to head on out because I got stuff I got to take care of this morning. But thank you for your answers. I'm going to try and hammer these through real quick. K King right now, BTFA making lower highs and higher and lower lows. I would wait to see if it establishes a couple of green candles first on the 4-hour charts. Just my opinion. Great is migrating their contract. Yeah, that's awesome. I wish Shibnobi did that too. Looks like a couple of different projects are doing that, and I think that's better. I don't know why we have so many dang zeros, but hey, morning. Any information on the Uniswap with Shinja still not working? Yeah, can we address that earlier? I honestly don't know yet. I haven't heard of anything yet. But yeah, I hope soon, to be honest with you. I hope that we get that figured out soon. Jigga, what's up? Good morning, Pat. When I mentioned to migrate in the AMA chat, I was clowned. Watch me Volt Inu. So you mentioned that in the AMA on dojos on Shibnobi last night. I think it's a good idea to migrate and get rid of some of these zeros. Yes, we won't have as many coins, but for me, I don't care about the number of coins I have. I care about the value, and I care about the attractiveness it is for other people to jump in, right? And if we have less zeros, I think that's more attractive for those bigger exchanges. I think it's more attractive, and it's more attractive to buy, I think, from an investor point of view. And it looks like a more serious of a project if it has lesser zeros. That's just my personal opinion. But if that's what you're talking about, Jiga, I agree with you 100%. CVC got the whales. Yep, 37 ETH. 37 ETH. $4,000. 24 grand is yeah. Sorry, Barbie Joe. It's early. I didn't sleep good last night. My bad. 20%, $4,000. Yeah. My bad. My bad. Thanks for blasting me out here. I'm sure that's going to be clipped or something. They came from behind. They came from behind to win. Yeah, I gotta watch that. Have you seen the Dojo Swap 2 video? Looks hot. John Stewart, I already made a video. Can you believe it? You probably believe it, right? I already made a video on the version 2. That's how on it I am. I'll play that video in a second, but look at all these. I do too many damn videos, right? Dojo Swap version 2. I did that video 3 hours ago. Crazy. But yeah, I had it up. Yep. And that's not it. Shibnobi. It looks clean. It looks super, super clean. Yeah, I really like it. Damn, sorry. That was a little much. Yeah, it looks super, super clean. Bam. Hopefully you guys can all see that. That looks really clean. Swap, market, staking, wallet. Yeah, like super, super clean. Later. Yeah, I got the jam. I got really lucky with Planet Finance. Oh, when I turned 50. Woo! Damn, K King. Nice. Yes, sir. Night before. Wow. Later, all. Later, K King. Later. See you guys. Damn, you're on it. Watch after this. I did it. All right, listen, everyone. I appreciate you tuning in. Smash that like button on your way out. I appreciate everyone. I will see most of you tonight. And let's freaking go. Thank you. Have a good one, everybody.